Welcome to Wild and Wired with Kay and Gambit.
I'm Kay,
And I'm Gambit.
and today our guest is BUTTCHUG. Chug, how's it going?
What's up? Going good here, guys. How are you guys?
Same old, same old.
Yeah, I figured because we just spent the last 50 fucking minutes talking.
That's how pre-interviews go.
Yeah, so sorry, guys, if all the good fucking content is gone. All the good content has been talked about already.
Oh, it'll be talked about again.
Hey,
Hey.
Juggy, grab a tampon. It's all right. It's
Yeah,
off.
I will. It's right next to my double-sided dildo.
Oh, now Amy's gonna be mad. I'm talking about
Yeah.
talking below.
No, she's actually here with me, so it's okay. What do you think the other side is for?
Hold up. Hold up. Oh, hold up. I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I know. I've been talking to you guys for a while about coming on, so
I've been asking
here.
Caleb every single time we record, when's Chuggy coming on? When's Chuggy coming on? Like, I've been ready for it.
He had a busy schedule. I asked you a couple months ago originally, Chug. And then
Yep.
we said we'd schedule it.
Yeah, well, that's okay because now there's more content. There's more things that have happened. There's other things that have happened. So it's all good.
More to talk about.
Yeah, more to talk about. Hope you guys got some fucking questions for me.
I know Caleb does for sure.
Yeah. TBP, a formidable thing. How did this come to be?
TBP. Well, it first started when Gretzky and I were, well, at least the name started when Gretzky and I were just pissed off at a squad, and we would go up against them every single war, and every single war we would kind of have our names at first and third, and then whoever their top or leader was there, we would have them in the middle of us. So it would always be whoever the hell their best player was, they'd be teabagged. So when this first started, it was hilarious because we never thought it would become like this like household name of Sky Warriors. Like everybody on chat would be teabagging each other, but it just like it went off like wildfire, man. It was crazy. Like people that I don't even know were teabagging. The whole chat was teabagging. So what we did was we created a squad where we would travel together. You know, no real commander. Everybody was kind of the same. We would all travel as a team and just go after the squads that would either do some really racist stuff, or somebody from that squad would do racist stuff on chat, or they would post too many ads and wouldn't do anything about it, or they were just like, there was just somebody miserable in their squad. So we would just attack them and attack them and attack them and attack them until they were either out of whatever league they were in, or they would actually hold that person accountable and kick them out of the squad. So we've done this with multiple squads now. We really just want to make sure that, you know, that English chat kind of stays fun, man. We're really just sick of the bullshit that's happening. You know, now it's gotten really political, so that's really how it started, man. Me and Sig, and now Amy's joined as well, and you know, Guns, Mal, and Beaverhammer. You know, I'm gonna miss about 1,000 names, but you know, we all have so much fun together.
Sounds like you guys have fun. I don't ever see the end of Teabag Party.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, like, I'll come on to chat and just like random fucking people are teabagging each other. It's hilarious.
I may or may not be one of those random people.
Yeah, but it's great because it's a community thing. You know, we don't say like we're the only people that can do it or anything like that. Like We love it. It's great to finally have some fun back into English chat.
I'm glad to be able to see that people are coming around and they're enjoying themselves getting teabagged and shit like that too. Like they make it fun.
Yeah, and there's not that much fun to have in this game anymore. You know, we try to utilize the squads for what they are, and just it's getting too expensive and too asshole-ish in chat, and it's just like too much drama now to where you kind of have to create your own fun. If the game is not fun anymore, you either have two choices: you either create your own fun or you stop playing. So we chose to kind of create our own fun.
Nice.
Nice.
You motherfucker, dude! I swear to God, this bitch for fucking 50 minutes before we started this podcast wouldn't shut up, and now I just went on for 5 minutes or so, and he goes, "Nice, you motherfucker!
That's how
Come
he
out of your
is, man.
shell. Come out of your shell, dude."
That's how he is, man. I love him. Think he just gets nervous on camera?
He's not even on camera, this piece of shit.
The hell are you doing? I don't know about that. I'm on camera.
You don't need to know.
Yeah, it's only in the bathroom, so you're okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, do you know I keep that picture of you holding that deer?
That's not a deer.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I don't even want to know that anymore. I take that back.
Yeah.
I take that back. Fuck that.
Where are you guys at? You guys are at batch?
Right now, yeah. His main is with me, and myself and Ninja kind of co-command the recruitment for the Batch family.
How
I kind of
many
just
how many batch family is there? Or how big is the batch family? How many squads you guys have?
right now we have 3 up and running. We have the Bad Batch, the Gremlin Batch, and the Rowdy Batch.
I don't see Gremlin anymore. What happened to Gremlin?
He doesn't like the fact that he kind of lost control over the Gremlin Batch, and I took over. And when he came in, he was demanding leadership, and he was starting a whole bunch of drama under the batch tags and all this shit. And I wasn't having it anymore. I brought it to Snake, and now he's, if he is sitting in batch, he's in the parking lot.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
have just haven't seen him anywhere. I used to see Gremlin this, Gremlin this. There's a whole like Gremlin party like out there. I thought there was like a whole following to Gremlin.
Well, when my daughter was first born, Gremlin was still active quite a bit, and
Yeah.
everybody was trying to get me to name my daughter after Gremlin, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm good. They were coming up with like Gremelia, like Gremdolin, like random ass names. I was like, Jesus, what have I got myself into?
Yeah.
So,
Caleb, fuck
He
you.
used to be on every day, but lately he's not on hardly at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever either. I don't even know where he's at. I do know that if he's in the batch, he's not with me, because he does not like how I run things. But I also run things where I want to train these newer guys to kind of get better at the game, knowing what they're doing, see if they even enjoy playing it. But Chuggy, what interested you in being our guest today?
Laughing at Caleb. Motherfucker.
So quiet, and then he just
He's
says
so
something, and then he
fucking
goes quiet again.
Jesus Christ. That's
Dude.
hilarious. No, you guys are awesome. I know Caleb pretty well. He's a good guy, so I don't mind. I don't mind ever coming on here and kind of telling the story and having fun, really. And that's really what I like to do. So you'll see. I don't like to just sit around and talk about myself. So
You're not like a couple people that we've had on here.
Like,
I don't know. I'm not a paid player, so for sure.
Oh
I definitely
God.
pay. I definitely pay to play.
who have you
For sure.
been with priorly? Like, I know when I first met you, I think you were flying for 501.
Yeah, and 501 was a great squad. We had a great time. You know, working our way up to diamond and then going up into the top 100. It was a lot of fun. We kind of hit a wall with a couple teams where we were putting up 2 point something million and losing, and that was our first. That was like our first 4 or 5 matches and being a diamond. So we got hit with like a brick. So I was putting up 300 one time, 500,000 points and losing, and I had to exit out of that because there's too much time wasted for me to be losing at that level.
Yeah. Who do you fly? You currently are flying with TBP or who?
Right now I'm with BB. So
Okay.
so like yeah, like I'll join teams every now and then for like my really good friends that I'll actually join, but I'll fly with TBP wherever they go. That's we try to hold strong as a team.
Yeah,
So
I personally haven't seen you in English lately. That's why I was asking.
I've been all over English.
I I, I barely hop on anymore, man. I barely get enough time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like I held the commander spot in TRB for a little bit, and then I kind of like you can ask Caleb. He was like, "Hey, man, we're almost to hitting that third chest," and I was like, "Yeah, I just don't feel like it." He goes, "That's a great commander mentality."
Yeah, that's a
Fuck.
fucking motivation there, buddy.
I was like, "Fuck you! I just don't feel like it." I was like, I could easily hit it if I really wanted to in like 3 or 4 flights, but I was like, I'm good. I was like, I don't
Yeah,
have
I
enough time
mean,
for this.
well, that's so your attitude is the same attitude that a lot of people share. And when you get somebody like me or like Nitro or like Sig, um or a lot of people, right, that I roll with, if we see that somebody's not fighting, um or they won't help to get that extra chest or something like that, then we make note of that. That's something that we look for because we won't sit there and fight for a squad that won't fight, unless it's a revenge war and we have our reason for putting up big numbers and not caring what the whole squad does. We want to sit there and just kind of help a team and let them score, just be there to make sure that they win, you know.
Yeah,
And that kind of attitude that you have is the reason why, and no insult to you, I guess, but I'm just telling you that that is different than the high scores, the big scores. And when the big scores um, are always at the top every single time, then the ones that don't put up those big numbers, now you're in a recruiting squad, right? So it's not as important, but you know, you got to show that kind of leadership from the top. If not, then everybody's gonna be like, well, I don't fucking feel like flying today either. Fuck it, And that's the mentality that 90% of the people have on this game, and why they are considered to be farmers, and why they shouldn't be in Diamond League. And I know you're not, but I'm saying that like this is the issue that kind of goes up the ladder too. It's
yeah.
the same thing.
So the
So
reason why I'm kind of taking a step back and not putting up as many points because I'm usually top 3 in the wars. I've kind of realized that there's like lack of motivation where I'm flying right now, and It's not just because they're newer guys, but the guys that are supposed to be flying, that usually are the heavy hitters, where I'm flying at, they don't do anything either. And so I'm tired of being the only one that's putting up 40, 50,000. Well, not really 40, 50, but like high numbers for the squadron in case. So I'm like kind of stuck in a rut. Like, I don't want to keep doing it for people who lack the motivation, which is why I said, like, I don't feel like it, was because nobody else was fighting. I had to kick, because as the commander at the time, I had to kick 32 people out of the
Hmm.
squadron for not hitting any points. And I was just
Right.
tired of trying to keep fighting because it was literally just like 10 of us that had over 10K.
Yeah.
That's a big number for a recruitment squad.
Yeah, but that is your job. You know what I'm saying? Like your whole goal, or I shouldn't say job, that is your goal, right? Your goal is to keep weeding out people until you have a full squad of people that are actually reliable. And the one thing I can tell you is that's the hardest is getting people to communicate. And when you get people that can, if they only put up 2K, right, but they communicate, those are the people that you can teach. The people that don't join Discord or don't communicate every day in squad chat, something like that, those people are the ones that will ruin your squad. Point blank. It doesn't matter whether they put up 60K, because when it comes down to fighting a hard team, majority of the time they put up 10K. They don't know when they're supposed to push together as a team because they don't communicate. Like, these are all issues that the squads are having, even at the
Yeah.
top level. They'll look at somebody who's a BGN. They're like, oh shit, yeah, no, this will be a good person to have on, but they're ass. Like
Yeah.
they suck. So without knowing them by name, and some of these bigger names, dude, they're the same way. They're the exact same way. They farm.
My
They can't put.
issue with where I'm flying at right now is that if once they hit a certain number, they get moved up to a different squadron in the batch. So
Yeah,
I can't even keep those people with me. Whether I say, "Hey, I want to keep them" or not, I can't make that decision because of the simple fact that I'm not going to say names, but you know who, certain people tell me I can't keep them because we need them for here. We need them for here.
yeah.
Well, I need people too, like people
But
that'll
your
actually
your
start
goal
flying.
your goal is probably not to win that much. You know what I'm saying? Your goal is to find the people that can communicate, that can put up those numbers, and then send them on their way. That's how all the bottom squads are. Like
Yeah.
the bottom of the batch, right, or the bottom of whatever. Even like MS2 had a bottom. Their hopes is that you will find somebody that you can train, or at least pump up or teach new things or something like that to put into the bigger squad and kind of recirculate.
Yeah.
So like don't that's why I think like expectations are really like the issue with the game, right? Your expectation was not to put up that many points, while other people's expectations were to keep pushing. Like those are expectations that without communication will
Can't
get you
be.
pissed off, right?
It
And
can't make an elaborate consistency.
right.
And a lot of
So
these newer squads too. A lot of these newer squads are like kids or people that have never really played the game or don't have that much time.
yeah, well,
You know,
well,
so they're not going to put up 10,000 points or
Well,
the
our
biggest
minimum is
issue,
easy. It's 3K.
yeah, yeah. Well, even that 3K, 3K, these people come in, they're like, how many fuel tanks is that? That's two, three fuel tanks for some people, And if that's the case, then you're gonna have to kind of train your train your squad to be better, and kind of teach them how to score.
Yeah,
So the only way,
I try
the
to.
only the only way that I've found that you can do it though is get them on Discord, or that's really get them on chat, fly with them, teach them that way. There's a lot of things that we did at 501 that were great. That was one of them. We always would try to post videos of us flying and go on voice chat with us streaming so people can watch us. And then if they had questions, or maybe we would have them fly and then let us watch them fly and kind of teach them where the bots would be, or where the spawn points would be. And all
You
those
just
things are huge.
you just gave me a good idea. I'm gonna try
But
that.
that all leads back to communication. That's what I'm telling you, is like, if you want to train somebody right, ask them if they have Discord right away, right? As soon as they join, you know, don't just go, and if you have 30 people waiting at the door, let them all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a little bit more attentive to the door. Maybe let 10 or so in at a time, or 5 in at a time. See if they talk first. If they don't talk, then boot them, because they're not worth it. Just keep booting them, dude. Just, if they don't talk, boot them. Doesn't matter. If they don't talk on English and you don't recruit from English, boot them, because they're not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're gonna just sit there because they don't understand what a squad is yet. They don't understand what a war is yet. They don't at all. So they don't
Yeah,
know. 90% of these people that come in, they don't know that they're supposed to be putting up these points. They just join whatever squad they joined.
they found the first one that seemed easy and just joined it.
That's it. That's it. You're open. Boom. I got in. Dude, when I first started, right, for a month almost, I spent without a squad, just playing the game. I didn't even know what the fuck a war was. I didn't know that was even a thing. So the first squad I joined was open. And it was actually, I think my first squad that I ever joined was 501. So it was open, right? I didn't even know what to do, but I talked to them in squad chat. I didn't know what Discord was or anything. Like, I had no clue. I thought these guys were trying to scam me. I was like, I'm not joining fucking Discord. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't care. You're just trying to get money from me. But they don't know. That's the whole point, is they have no clue. So it's best to get whoever to build a legit squad to send up or whatever. It's best to get them communicating first. And the biggest problem with this game right now is, well, other than the pricing and what the devs do, it is literally that you can become a commander of your own squad for 40 fucking diamonds. So there are thousands of squads out there. And what that has done is that has separated all of these good players that think they can be a commander. It's separated all of these great players, or at least players that can put up 20K, or are reliable, or communicate. All of these people are now commanders instead of joining a squad. Everybody has like this huge ego, and they think they can take their squad to number one. Tough up there, dude.
See, if I ever started my own squad, it would be basically like just for fun. Like what you said earlier, making my own fun.
Yeah, and absolutely. And I, part of that is like, I don't care. Like, that's a good way to be. As long as you have no hopes of actually doing anything, like you have no hopes of going to the top 100, or even, top 10, or anything like that, then, more power to you. Have fun the way that you can do, or have the fun that you can have, and make your own. You want to go fucking bullshit with people and talk shit to people, do it. Be prepared, but do it. Nobody cares. Just don't get racist. Don't get religious. Like, none of that shit really matters. Don't bring
Just
real life into this. It's a fucking game.
be prepared for Chuggy to attack. Got it.
Yeah, I mean that's the risk that you take. Anybody really, you piss off the wrong person, and they're that can do 600K, and you're fucked. Because he has friends that can do 600K too. So it's not a problem.
I
Well,
don't know.
with that said, let me ask you, Chug. I know probably a lot of people looking forward to this question. Where do you stand on the C versus IA war?
Well, hopefully it's fucking over. I've gone. I've separated from champions now that we did what we set out to accomplish, right? we wanted to make sure that, not only did we want the number one spot, but we wanted to kind of take IA out of the equation for a little while and bring bring a little bit of balance back to the game. So, what I had hoped for was that, and hopefully it will still happen, is that champions will kind of dismantle. So all the other squads can kind of have a shot at number one. Now, I don't think that's really a possibility until, IA is such a big squad, they can come in at any time and put up 10 million. So with them out of the top five, hopefully that will happen. But I still don't know. Like they say they're out of it. They say they're done with the big wars. We'll just have to see. Hold them to that. I'm holding to what I said I was going to do, and I haven't been at sea really at all since then. Every time that IA and C get together, I go there, and then if they don't show up, then I leave. It's the same thing. So what they have done is now they've kind of backed off a little bit and separated themselves to other squads and are kind of I don't know if they're recruiting or not, but they're kind of making their presence known to each squad, which is great, which is what it should be, And if they come back, then they come back, and we'll be ready for them then.
Well, I'm looking at currently I'm looking at the squadron leaderboard. I've clicked on IA1. This guy named BUTTCHUG in there.
Yeah, they love me.
I see that.
They love me. I don't hold back. So like, if I'm going up against them, I usually will change my name because I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all, and it's part of the fun that I have with it. It's not like this ain't real life, Like I don't know them from Adam. I don't know them at all. So for me, it doesn't matter if I call you a cunt. It doesn't matter if I call you a douche or anything. It's a fucking game. You don't know me. This ain't personal. I don't know you. This could be just a character that you play. I
Exactly.
hope it is, and that's all it is. It's just a fucking character.
Yeah, I think I said that the last episode we had that it's just a game.
Yeah. But, like, okay, so 80% of Sky Warriors doesn't understand what a fucking big war is. They don't understand that the minimums that we have in place on big wars are 150K. We're talking about 13 million a piece wars, Like we're going at it. Our top people have 1 million points. Like that's fucking insane, So it's
It,
it's it's a little different.
if you ever see me hit 150K, know that there is something completely wrong with me.
It
And
was
that
probably me
Man.
on his account. Huh.
if
What
I
what
ever
is
if my account ever hits above 100K, just know you might want to check on me.
what's your rank?
I'm only a captain right now.
Oh, dude, you can do 100K in a fucking second as a captain. What plan do you have?
14.
Jesus Christ, dude, you could do, especially with the stickers that they have right now. You could
I
do
know.
whatever you want, man. If you want to put up 100K, it would take you it should take you 4 hours.
You see, the only problem with that is that I'm always a busy person. Like, I'm a dad, and I do the podcast. I work a full
Yeah,
time job. Like,
yeah.
I have other things that I have to do other than playing the game, but I try my best to make sure that at least the guys that are in my squad are taken care of.
How old's your kid?
3 months.
3 months. Mine's 5. So I'm a new dad as well. My saving grace is that I work from home. So like, and I'm really good at what I do and I do things efficiently. So I can have whatever I want. Like if I want 8 hours that day, I'll clean up shit the day before and I'll just spend the whole time that morning or whatever. I'll spend that playing the game so I can easily make, you know, 300K in a sitting.
What do you do
But
for work, man?
um believe it or not. I build teams for a pharmaceutical company and negotiate contracts.
So you really are a team-based player. Got it.
Yeah, man. That's what I do. So, when I build teams, I always look for it's the same thing almost. Communication is key in everything. So, I don't give a fuck if you have well, sometimes I don't give a fuck if you have a degree or not. I kind of look at the person. In golf, that's the same thing. I don't care if you score 60K or not. If I like you as a person, I'll probably keep you if you
For
can do
real.
20.
I can hit 20K easily. It's just,
You better be able to. It's fucking easy.
oh, it's stupid easy. Even without doubles or anything like that, like I can fly
Yeah,
naked and hit 20s easy. But
yeah,
it's the lack of motivation that's kind of pushing me to want to have a squad that has motivation.
yeah. So
Well,
go
see,
join one.
putting up points is one thing, but for people at my rank, I run into people leg chug in the skies. When I run to chug, I know I'm getting in. Well, I might
Annihilated.
get some points if he has bots for teammates.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? You want me to let you score? You want me to leave the game? I'll
No.
quit the match. I mean, you want me to leave the match? I'll quit the match for you.
No.
That's a friendly gesture. I'll just quit the match whatever. I did that for somebody not too long ago. I quit
No,
4
we're good.
fucking
But like
matches.
even when you're on my team, I still don't get points because it's like, holy fuck, he's already upgraded.
Yeah. I insta upgrade. I'm not.
I
That's
I
just how
can't
it is.
fucking keep up with you from the get go of the match. It's like I better use auto aims and
Yeah. Well, yeah. You better use auto aims because I'm going to for sure. Yeah. But there's things like there's things that Sky Warriors did to really ruin this game. One of them was the auto aim, right? So if
exactly.
until they get rid of all of the auto aims, I'm using them. Until they get rid of all the stickers, I'm gonna use them. So like it is what it is. Do I feel bad? No. I mean, I'm just playing the game for what it is right now, and that's how the game is right now. The game is full of auto aims, especially at our rank. It's full of fucking auto aims. And it's probably I don't know, probably still like 40% skill.
I don't run into the auto aims as much now as I was a couple months ago. It almost seemed like there was a phase of them being used a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I get them every single second. Like as soon as I see who's over on the other side, I'm just like, if they're a real person, I know they're gonna chafe, and I know they're gonna fucking throw autos at me. And if they don't, then they're screwed. Because that's what gets me is the autos. That's what kills me. Or the bots with 24,000 firepower. They get me too.
To anybody listening, now you know how to kill Chuggy.
No, you
Yeah.
don't, because taking them out with autos is no treat. I toss autos at you all the fucking time, and it's like, oh, miss.
And I don't know why. Like I don't fly advanced. So, I don't know.
I remember, dude, I flew with you one match, and this was some time ago. And you did have like a kind of bad match, and you're like, sorry, guys, I just tried advanced controls. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I tried.
I
I
think
tried, dude.
I think I saw that.
I tried. I can't do
I
anything
was in
about.
that match with him, and oh my God, I thought it was like a bot for a minute.
I was probably just floating.
Sort of. It's
I
like, what the hell is he doing?
I couldn't. I can't figure out how to like track with it. It's just something that, because I use remote a lot of times. I'll use the remote controller a lot, and when I don't, I like to try new things. So, so I tried advanced, and I swear to God, I can't like keep track of turning and tracking at the same time with advanced. I know it's something I probably wish I would have done at the beginning, but it never took hold. So it is what it is.
Right now, I fly with the basic controls because I get
Yeah.
bored. I just want to have it be easy sometimes because advanced is difficult.
Yeah. If they allowed advanced on the controller, um, then I would probably go with my mini and just practice advanced. But I'm
That
gonna
way
be
you're
real honest with you guys. I don't know how much longer this game has. So um, it is what it is. Like they're doing so much shit that is screwing with all of the players. Like this T8 is a beast. Like it's a fucking joke. And then you go and you put for sale 100 and 100 stickers or 120, what is it, 150 and 25 stickers all at the same time. So somebody could literally run 250 armor and 125 firepower. What the fuck is happening with this game? Like, are they just shelling all of the stuff out just to make their last bits of money before they completely don't give a fuck? Or what is going on? Because it doesn't make any sense what's happening here. And then you don't let the BGNs have T8s, but you make all their fucking bots T8s. Like what? Like how much can you screw over your players? I, I'm just kind of getting lost with it.
You're telling me I'm a BGN, and even though I don't have the diamonds, I still don't even have the option to purchase it.
Yeah,
But
man.
like you said, I run into other BGN bots in the sky, and they're flying F-22s, and
Right. Yeah, exactly. And I got like my mini goes up against those fucking T8s too. Like the matchmaking is so terrible in this game. And still we find a way to make what we make. So so we got to find a way to put up 20-25K an hour or else I don't know. I don't know. Like or else you're just gonna like what go back to gold. Like that's a good possibility.
it is.
I'm just too fucking competitive, dude. It's just like I want to fly versus the best. I want to be versus the top squads. Just how I am. So, going back to gold, you talk about that motivation thing, right? Well, going back to gold for me, unless it's a revenge war, going back to gold for me I got no motivation to do it. What motivation do I have to go and put up 10K? Like none. Not at all. I'll play fucking Metal Storm.
No, I wasn't expecting you to say that one.
What with Metal Storm?
Yeah, I was not expecting you to say that.
Yeah, I mean the Metal Storm at least isn't boring. We're creating all this stuff to kind of um, create your own joy in this game. Why the fuck are we creating our own joy in this game? Like what? Like that's it. I'm gonna play Sky Warriors until it's dead, but I'm not gonna like chew away Metal Storm either because they both are different games. They do different stuff for me. One is a very team-based game. You're flying in a team at all times. And it also kind of takes away from the chafes and the auto aims, so it kind of a little bit more skill is used in that game. And there's terrain, right? And then the other side of things, but what they don't have over in Metal Storm is they don't have wars. They don't have like these huge victories. The huge victories that we get so much joy from when you take out the number one team, when you have a hard war and you win by 18,000. Those are the kind of victories that bring a lot of joy to me. Um, and Metalstorm doesn't have that. They just don't right now. At least not built into their platform.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've played a couple games of Metal Storm, but haven't really gotten into it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just it. Like, do I think there's more skill over there? I don't know, because you know what? Here's the deal. I have all my stickers. Everybody has their stickers. So there's a pretty even playing field here. And if you're better here, then you're just better. Same over there.
Agreed.
Without the stickers, right? You're going up against somebody, and if you beat them, you're better. So I think the skill set is around the same. I think that you utilize your skills, and they both fly totally different, right? You go over there and you can do pinwheels, right? Like you can literally just go around and around and around over there with airplanes and Metal Storm, and then over here, especially if you're flying basic, turning is kind of different. It's slower for sure.
Over here, I know that it's basically all mobile. There's a couple people I know that have a way to use an app to play on something else, but it's
Yeah.
a mobile game. Over
Hmm.
there in
Yeah.
Storm, you can have PC players playing against like mobile players.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's a huge advantage to the PC or not, because I play on a tablet anyways, and I play with a remote control over there. So
I mean,
that's how I play Sky Warriors too.
when I played Metal Storm, I played with my PC, and
Oh,
so going
okay.
back and forth, I tried it on both mobile and PC. There's so much of a big difference. You can use your skills so much easier, and it's just basically
With
like act like you're playing Call of Duty, right?
hmm
Mobile, right? You're playing against actual people. But if you're playing on PC, it's almost like you're playing against recruit bots.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's insane.
Interesting. Yeah, and not to turn this into like talking about Metal Storm, but
No, no.
there are definitely some some great attributes to that game, and the attributes that are missing in Sky Warriors, kind of Metal Storm fills that gap, and same the opposite.
I feel like they should kind of keep the way that things are going with it. One game has good attributes that the other one doesn't.
Yeah,
Keep that competition.
I'm a little worried about what's happening with Metal Storm. I mean, with sorry, with Sky Warriors. I'm a little worried that, like, I think people are starting to see that the end is near, and they're starting to like, what could they have done? Like, okay, a lot of people mass exited before Metal Storm, right? A lot of people. So what could you do to bring those people back? Well, you introduced the T8. That's that's 100% what you should have done, and they did. And what they did do, though, is they overpowered it. They screwed the BGNs by putting them up against T8s, even though they can't buy T8s. And then they release all of these fucking stickers that are 100, 150, 25, or whatever they are.
Basically
So,
made it
Matt,
impossible for the BGNs to even compete anymore.
oh yeah, no, that T8 destroys T7s, like, annihilates them, like, without stickers. You don't need anything. You can annihilate every T7 out there. I'm basically right now without any stickers where I would be with stickers with the T8 or with the T7. So you can only imagine, like, if I put on those stickers, guys, I'm running 24, 25,000 armor or more,
I'll
you
still
know.
take you out of the sky. No,
And
I'm
you
Wildest
will.
kidding.
dreams.
No, you will, because guess what? Those stickers are bullshit. Like, they don't fucking work. I stand by that. Like, I get killed with 5,000 firepower all the time, and I don't know how. Because not only am I running 25,000 armor, but I'm also boosting, so it should be like 50K. I should be pretty much like a tank, and nobody can take me out. But yet I get taken out by 5,000 firepower. And if it's a bot, they'll kill me with a sidewinder. One shot.
I've been
I'm
hit
not.
like that before.
I'm not going to tell everybody how to take Chug out. I've done it one time before. I'm not giving the secret away. Figure it out for yourself because it took me forever.
You can tell them. I don't care.
No, I'm
The,
not telling them. I earned this. Damn it.
all right.
If I ever reach that level where you are, to where I can fly against you, just know I'm not getting any points.
One of my favorite things to do is to drop down. So anytime that you want to have fun, we can have fun. If you want to drop down, I'll drop down to a captain. If I have that. I think I do.
Dude,
know
I
my
have
other-
a captain.
Yeah.
My ult's a captain.
Yeah, well, I'll fly. Dude, that's so much fun for me. One of the funnest times that I've had was I think it was Sig and I who dropped down to T2. And we both put on alien stickers. We would take on the T7s. It was so much fun because we would destroy them with tier twos, with like Harriers, right? And just like annihilate them, and it's just so much fun because you get shit talked to you all the time, right? Like, without stickers, you're nothing. Without blah blah. It's just like, all right, come to Metal Storm, you're nothing. And then you go to that game, and you fucking annihilate them. You go over here, T2s, and annihilate them. It's just so fun. Like, that's the joy. The joy is just like, okay, I suck. All right, let me see. Let me
See, I
see
know
if I
you
suck.
saw in our first episode with Kegs, we did an episode with him where we were flying around. Motherfucker, I'm over here still as a T3 and flying with T7s. And I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me. So they both bump down planes down to an F4. And then the moment they fucking do that, Caleb's like, "Oh shit, we're playing against Machete."
We were too, dude. I was in my T7. I dropped down to the fucking MiG 21. And then all of a freaking sudden, here we go. Here comes Machete and his fucking T7. And I'm just, yeah, that didn't end very well.
You got to tag team them.
We all were flying T1s.
Yeah,
And by the time any of us even hit, because we were playing skirmish, right?
yeah,
Just for shits and giggles. And as we were getting ready to approach the plane or the blimp, all three of them were gone, and then all three of us were dead, all by Machete. And we were like, "Bro, really?" Like, come on.
I didn't realize it right away. I only knew it when I died and it came up that I was taken out by Machete. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He was targeting us. I'll tell you that much.
He was targeting me, I can tell you that much.
Well,
he was probably just in line with me.
Normally, I don't even look anymore, So, like, the only time I can tell when somebody's on the other side, unless I'm flying teams, because I want when I fly teams, I want to get competition like all the time, no matter what. Like, the better the competition, the better for me. But when somebody kills me, and then I'm like, oh shit, Sig's in this game, I'm like, all right, well, I actually gotta fucking play. So I'm like, oh shit, this person's in this game, I actually gotta play. Or if Caleb kills me, I get really pissed off. Then I try to kill him.
He's like, fucking Caleb. All right, I gotta fuck him up. Hold on.
I'm like, Caleb, I was going after bots, you motherfucker.
Well, see, when you toss an auto aim, you can't help where it goes sometimes.
Yeah, they don't discriminate, man. They just go.
Yeah, they just.
In all honesty, I was not going for you. I'm like, well, screw it, I got him. Then all of a sudden, I see the missiles go downward. I'm like, okay, never mind. And it goes boom, and it says butt chug. I'm like, oh, whoops.
You're like, what did I just start?
Yeah, exactly. And then run. Then run.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. I need to put that on a soundboard.
There are definitely better players than I am, for sure. That's for sure.
I mean, there's always somebody better than everybody.
Yeah.
Like I know
Yeah.
that
You
there's
ever
people better than I am, obviously.
you ever
And
play
then
against Nitro?
fuck no. Hell no.
What
I
about
have.
you? Okay. It's not fun. It's not fun, right?
Well, I mean, you're good if you defend yourself the second you spawn.
Yeah.
That buys you a little time.
Yep. Just go after anybody but him. He's kind of like me. If you go after him or you kill him, he's just gonna go and probably spawn camp you. just just kill you every time that you pop up. And now he's got a fucking now he's probably got the most maxed out or not maxed out, but the most leveled up jet there is. And now you better be worried.
Hey, I don't see Nitro on Worldwide anymore.
No,
Did he change his name?
maybe.
Cause he was one of the GAFs.
Well,
That was one of
he's
the
definitely a
original.
GAF, yeah.
But
He's definitely gay as fuck.
all I see is Saga, Maravek,
Oh yeah.
Dobie, Fragile, Ramen Noodle Letters, Slime, Dope, more Ramen Noodle Letters.
It takes so much time and effort and bullshit to get such that high a rank nowadays.
Yeah.
Talk to Philip, man. He's fucking commander in chief.
Yeah. Good for him. He deserves it. That boy fights, man. He's on at all hours, making sure he gets up. He doesn't even care. I don't think he gives a fuck. I think he just wants to make sure that he's number one and maintains
Motherfuckers from
that.
Poland. Those motherfuckers over there don't do shit. No offense to any Polish listeners, but I've been to Poland. Y'all motherfuckers are lazy as shit. Especially y'all's fucking military, bro. Whew. You
Hey
want to talk
Caleb,
about? Oh,
I'm gonna
Caleb,
apologize ahead of time for my co-host moronic comment. Yes, Chug.
oh, fuck you. Fuck
and
you.
you, and
Well, that's not
you. I hate
okay.
you.
That threw me off a little bit, but okay.
But you were too silent, man.
Yeah, you are very quiet.
You fucking. I wish I. That's why I was trying to get you guys to just record from the start because this is
Because
the
Ian
this
is
is
quiet during the fucking pre-recording, and then he won't shut the fuck up for me to talk during the recording. Yeah, this happens all the time.
Chucky, let me ask you a question. Who was the one talking the most in pre-recording?
Caleb.
Thank you.
Fucking
I
Caleb.
would be in the recording if Gambit would shut up long enough for me to talk. The boy don't take a breath.
Caleb asked me all these fucking questions beforehand. It's like you get to meet somebody for the first time and
You're
and,
like,
and he prematured on me, bro. He just fucking blew his load too early.
he
I
threw all
did
of his
too.
energy.
I'm sorry that it's all over the banner for the podcast.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's not supposed to have that goosebumps dripping look, but
Oh God, I need to edit that in there now. I need to like edit like cracks in the screen, like just white stuff falling off the deer.
cracks on the screen wide just because you fucking looked at the camera. Oh, you're right. You did break my phone. Chug, you better check yours, brother.
Fuck
Mine's
you.
covered in some kind of goo right now.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
don't know
from
what it
Caleb.
is.
Yours is covered in some kind of dew. Damn it, Gambit. I told you about getting excited with that keyboard.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker, you're the one that got excited when asking all the questions in pre-interview. You exerted all of your energy, and now you're ready for night time.
What questions? I ain't ready for no night time, bitch. All right.
It's Betty Boo time.
I thought we were doing this podcast, you backwoods cousin fucker. You're from West Virginia, aren't you?
The world may never know.
I must say though that Caleb, you sound more backwoods cousin fucking than he does. I must
Thank
say
you.
that.
Thank you.
I feel like you fucked your cousin like on top of a fire with a deer above it and fucking wearing antlers, doing some weird ritual shit. That's
with
what I feel
your
like.
with your 30-06 you're sitting next to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Number one, I don't believe in the 30-06. Number two, that entire situation.
Would you say it brings back memories? PTSD?
It brings back
So
memories there, Caleb.
so it wasn't a cousin. What was it?
Sister.
Sister. Damn.
Chug, you should know something. That money I sent to you that you spent on the glory hole, yeah, that was Gambit on the other side.
You
Ooh.
you can shut the fuck up, all right? We're
Yeah.
not doing
Yeah.
this again.
That shit was so fucking small.
Hey, at least you know I was a virgin, man.
Wait, 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 wait. So wait, I was the one doing the fucking. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, that's not at all what Chug meant. Then you
No, I
twist.
know. I know what he meant.
No,
I know what
he
he
put
meant.
he put himself in that position though. That's nice. Thanks,
I put
thanks, Kevin.
myself
I
in the
appreciate
position because I'm tired of
it.
Caleb going
Thank you.
gambit
You put
sandwich.
yourself in the position. What was that with the leg up on a tree?
Hey, you're the one that's like a dog, all right? You're the
You
one that
just
pisses in
said that
fire
he was the
hydrants.
one giving it to you. Was your fucking foot up on the tree or what?
No, it was more up on the wall.
How's there a wall in the middle of the woods?
You said it was a glory hole.
There's never been any kind of talk like this on any other podcast that you guys have had. Did you
It,
and Fox talk about this yesterday?
no.
No. Oh.
No.
I don't even know where this is coming from.
What did you and Fox talk about yesterday?
We were asking him basically how he feels about how, like, the pricing of the T8s, what he does, who he flies
Mm,
with, all that kind of shit. Like, just kind of getting a moderator's perspective of how the
that's
game
cool.
is.
Yeah, those poor guys get nothing for what they do, and like almost absolutely nothing. And then they got to deal with fucking assholes like screaming at them like they can control what is going on in the game. Like they don't know. They
Well,
they are told very little
yep.
and get fucked in the end because no matter what, they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be released probably in 3 months or so, or there's no time, and then next week it's fucking released. They do what they want. These fucking this company does whatever it wants to. So
There's something I did forget to talk to him about, but I'm gonna let that slide because Caleb knows what it is. I'm not gonna blast it because I want to wait to talk to him about it. But there's some things that I forgot to ask him about because I have evidence on Wildlife Studios. Like I have shit that I could ask other people about. See if anybody knows about it.
you can ask me, I know all.
Do you really?
Chuggy is the Sky Warriors Wizard of Oz.
Thanks, man. I'm a ghost with a fucking. Then I come out and I'm that shrimpy looking motherfucker. That's me. That's me.
That's not what I meant.
I got that.
Okay.
Surprise. Surprise, bitches.
It's alright. Caleb's just Scarecrow.
Oh, that's funny, man.
I don't think Caleb understood that one.
I understood Scarecrow, you fucking lion.
Hey, cowardly lion. At least I have a heart and I have a brain.
Yeah, but you won't put up enough points.
Fuck you.
Exactly, he lacks the courage.
He's fucking scared.
He lacks the courage for completing the saga of the Wizard of Oz as we are.
Shit.
That's alright. Chuggy's just the Tin Man.
No, I'm
No
already
heart.
the wizard, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
You're the
Hey,
Tin
look,
Man with the wizard. Are you the Wicked Witch of the West?
yeah, man. I got those little curled up socks or whatever the fuck that was when that house landed on me.
That's the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah. That was my fucking street corner that I've kind of whore myself out and the house falls on me. What the fuck? Bitch ass
No.
Dorothy.
Look, man, we came from Kansas, all right?
Oh Jesus, that's terrible. You're out there trying to make a living. Next thing you know, you get hit with a house.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's
No.
how that. I wonder if that's how hookers on the freeway in LA feel.
Yeah. Yeah. We get that little fucking dog too. Shit.
Oh my god. I don't know how to take you guys anymore. I can't take y'all anywhere.
Forgive me for
You,
the fact the Gambit's a pansy.
yeah, you can take me out to dinner. What do you got?
As long as you give me the common courtesy of a reach around.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club, right, Chuggy?
Yeah, man. That's the first law. The first law you'll ever learn in your life. It's whatever the fuck happens in Fight Club is what happens in Fight Club, and it stays there.
Based on what you said, it smells funny.
Well,
You said it
nobody
smells
likes
funny?
a fucking snitch.
You said it smells
Bitch.
funny? I mean, you might want to go take a shower then, Caleb, because that might be your face. Because you might
It
want to go
smells
wash your
right.
upper lip there.
Been eating too much ass.
He's been eating too much dude ass.
Yeah, definitely too ass. Ain't no bleach assholes for you, bro. It's all that hairy shit. Pick your teeth.
He likes saying, the wilderness must be explored.
I'm on farmersonly.com finding Gambit a man as we speak.
Oh, you said you're on farmersonly.com? That explains why you met your sister, man.
I know how I met your mother. All of a sudden, you're here.
Hey, man. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club.
You're telling me I should have run you down the fucking shower or something.
Caleb, you got any more questions for me or what? This was supposed to be about me, bro.
We kind of got
It
off on
is
a
about
tangent.
you. Tell Gambit that. He won't shut
Yeah,
up.
it's all about me.
Whatever. Me and
Um,
Chuggy have been talking most of the time. You've been quiet like a stone, like what he said earlier.
Yeah. Fucking stone.
oh, shut the fuck up, Gambit.
Hey,
Um,
I'm not the only one saying it. Chuggy just agreed with me. You're so quiet.
well, Chuggy's a guest, so I won't insult.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
He'll insult you, though.
Yeah, he just said he's a guest. He's allowed. Are you deaf? Y'all are hearing the real live Gambit. He can't hear a fucking thing.
Welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
Wild and Wired with K and Deaf Man.
Wait, that's the new D&D, Deaf and Dumb.
I'm deaf and you're dumb. This just turned into a Helen Keller podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? I thought I had questions, and it's just fucking Caleb being
Oh,
silent, coming up
Chug.
with like back at this again.
I mean, if you want to talk to Gambit, you can. I was going to ask you a question.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Hang on. How did you get to have a thing with like snake eyes?
How did wait? What? Did you just ask me how'd I get to have a thing with Snake Eyes? What fucking thing do you think is happening between me and Snake Eyes? What the fuck? What fucking question? I give you fucking 5 minutes. You come up with fucking what kind of thing do you have going on with Snake Eyes?
And this is why he's considered the dumb and the
Jesus
deaf and
Christ!
dumb thing.
You know what? Stay fucking silent, dude. Don't fucking talk anymore.
At first he forgot the question, and then he came up with the. So what made you have a thing with Snake Eyes?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What kind,
my God.
what kind of thing are you talking about?
I don't know Snake that well, to be honest with you. So,
Like the
so I
thing
don't know
that
what the
they
fuck you're
came to
talking
help.
about.
Like the thing you come to help Batch that time. Was that because I asked you, or how did you guys get to be over there?
Yeah, no, I think Snake's a good guy. He's an OG, so like, I'll help out. I know probably. I think somebody was going up against you, right? And then you guys needed help. I don't fucking remember, dude. But there's you deal with this shit every fucking war. I don't know.
I always need help, but even doctors can't fucking do it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. What do you have another fucking question?
Come on, Helen Keller.
Another question? Yeah. How much do I have to pay you to silence Gambit?
I'll
we were
silence
trying
right
to
now.
we were trying to figure out a way if there was like a payment system that could be worked out where we would come in and put up points, and then however many points that we put up is how much you would pay, or you would pay beforehand, and it was like 25 cents every 1,000 or something like that. I don't remember how it was gonna work. Maybe it was $1 every 1,000. I don't remember, but
If
we were
that
trying to.
would have considered with Ronan, bro, I would have had to pay $100 per 1,000 points. But fucking $100 just to Ronan? Fuck.
Yep.
He put up 100K that one war. And I was
Yep.
just sitting there. I was like, I'm trying to keep up, but I kind of can't.
Ronan's my guy. He's my boy. That's my ride to die. He comes in wherever I go. I had to track his ass down last war. make sure he came back.
Bro, I hopped off for the night, and then I went to work the next day, knowing that we were going to fight the orcas. And I hopped on, and I see Ronan is joined. Aviator Amy has joined. And all these other fucking names, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then throughout the war, I'm just trying to hit points, and then I'm just watching Rodin's score gradually go up. 10,000. 50.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm like, how the fuck did he jump from 10 to 50 in like 30 minutes? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, he's another OG. He's been here. He's been with Sky Warriors from the beginning. So happy to call him a friend, for sure. He's a good guy.
Because I can't sing that. It'll get me copyrighted.
Mm.
I was gonna
How
say,
long, Chug,
Huh?
how long do you see yourself sticking around in the game?
Yeah, less and less every fucking day, to be honest with you. I feel like I've hit all the goals that I really wanted to accomplish in this game, and they're not making new content for me to like have different goals. You know, that's all fucking redundant and the same. So, you know, I think that maybe I don't know, 4 months I might be able to make it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they release something cool, man, and something different, you know. Prove me wrong.
What would you like to see? Like a new map?
Yeah, new maps would be amazing. Or different kind of team play, you know. Make it worth actually flying in teams. That would be awesome. Like a lot, maybe your score is more, or the different kind of tournament. Or make a Sky Cup about a team. How awesome would that be to be a team? You have to fly with the same team and see how many points you can actually put up. How cool would that be?
That'd be actually pretty fun.
Yeah, like all
It
this
would
stuff.
have, it would
I just
honestly have to be with getting with, a team like some guys from TBP or something. Somebody is going to put up points.
Yeah, somebody you know that's good as a team. I mean, to be honest with you, like I just came up with that in a fucking split second. I'm not saying that was the first one. I don't know if anybody else did, but I'm just saying like these are all ideas that literally this game could have taken any idea that any of our players had and ran with it, or try to create something new, or try to create something that would be fun for everybody. But they don't. And the fact that they haven't since the start is why I really have no faith in them starting to do that now.
Right. Keep hoping they'll give a damn eventually, but it never looks like it.
No, they just never have. So, it is what it is. So, Gamut, do you cut out the silence ever, or no?
Not really. I just let it fly sometimes.
You should cut out the silence.
I think about cutting out the silence, and then I'm like,
you should, dude.
I know there's been a couple episodes where I have it cut out, and then I accidentally uploaded the wrong version, so I said fuck it, just left it there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no,
I have
think
edited it out before, and
that's probably the part that I would say that would turn off people the most, would be the silence in between questions.
how do you,
You need to get Caleb to be a fucking hype man.
for real?
Caleb, be a hype man.
What?
Motherfucker.
This motherfucker was not even listening.
This motherfucker.
What?
You gotta be the hype man.
Caleb, be a hype man. What?
Hype man for what?
The fucking podcast, dude.
Get it lively, bro.
No, that's why we're gonna fucking hire somebody.
We're gonna hire somebody. I don't feel like paying somebody money. I don't make enough money to pay people. Caleb, you do.
You
make enough money.
motherfucker. You guys have you can cut all of this out, right?
I can.
Yeah.
I have before. I just upload the wrong version, and
You
people
guys
have already seen it by the time I upload it. So I'm like, I guess I can't delete it now.
Yeah, but if right now, if you guys have any more questions, because I got shit I gotta do there.
I have one question for you, real quick, that me and Caleb thought of earlier.
Yeah, what's up?
Caleb thought of it. How do you feel about letting the guests pick the title of the episode?
Yeah, of course. I'd say I would let the guests intro. Let the guests do the intro as well. Have some fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of try new things out.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Give us a title for this episode. What do you think the episode should be called for this episode?
I would probably name it Caleb Likes Double-Sided Dildos.
I will definitely see if I could put that either in an acronym or the actual words.
Gambit doesn't like to fucking.
another episode that Caleb's silent.
We're still recording. I can't.
Well, I'm going to put in an acronym KLDSD. Caleb Likes Double-Sided Dildos.
Nah, you should just come up with something funny. You'll be good. You guys, you'll be good at it. I got faith in you guys.
Well, I know that our previous episodes, I usually put episode whatever number it is.
You should put Caleb Meets His Idol.
Yo, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Caleb admits feelings to Chuggy.
Episode 9, Chuggy's Deep Throat Hour.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Caleb admits to Chuggy.
Caleb comes out to Chuggy.
Yo. Okay, that's the title.
Oh shit.
Caleb comes out to Chuggy.
Them fuckers in West Virginia just don't know nobody.
You just don't.
KLDSD.
He looks like he's from West Virginia too. That motherfucker looks like Joe Dirt almost.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Motherfucker, my hair is so fucking long right now. Alright, they can't
Who's
see it
Joe
on the
Dirt?
podcast, but like
Gonna
my hair
start
is,
calling you Game of Dirt.
dude, my hair is so fucking long right now.
Yeah, that shit's definitely greasy.
No, it's not actually. Fuck you.
Definitely.
Yes, it is. I just took my truck up it and I slid.
You can eat a fat cock.
Caleb might look like fucking something about Mary here soon.
I guarantee you, Caleb looks like something off of a cartoon. I have never seen what Caleb looks like, and he hasn't shown anybody.
He's definitely some backwoods motherfucker. Definitely.
He's definitely
Absolutely.
some. He's definitely some big burly dude that looks like he has downs,
He's probably a fucking pencil dude.
or that, yeah.
Fucking pencil.
He has no comeback.
No, he doesn't talk anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's alright. If he would have had a comeback, then my reaction would have been, look, man, if I wanted a comeback, I would have wiped it off your sister's face.
Look, are the lights working in the trailer park, Gambit?
Motherfucker, I live in my own house. What you mean?
You live in West Virginia, so
Some
Christmas
people
lights in the
consider
trailer
houses
park
to
ain't
be.
working.
Does this look like a fucking trailer?
Yes.
Kind of.
I'm not gonna point it that way. Hold on.
Oh,
Does
you
this
got.
look
Oh,
like
you
a
got.
fucking trailer?
Bro, you got skylights in your trailer? That's sick.
Fuck you.
And your trailer, Chuggy says, I haven't even looked at the camera, so yeah, it's a trailer.
Fuck you.
That's it.
No, I live
Y'all,
in a
y'all,
I live
y'all
in
do
a
your
two-story.
exit part. I gotta get going.
Alrighty. Well, I
Love you
appreciate
guys,
you for
but
coming on, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been waiting
nah,
to have
thanks.
you on for a while.
Thanks for having me, man. I had a bunch of laughs. It was fun. This is what the podcast is supposed to be about.
Look, man, we've been on here for 2 hours just talking.
Yep.
Now the episode's not 2 hours, but
Thank
we've been
thank
talking
God.
for.
Do a lot of cutting.
The episode's an
Cut
hour and
cut the
17
fucking
minutes.
silence out of it.
With the silence, I'm pretty sure I can bring it down to about 58 minutes because of Caleb's silence.
Yeah. Fucking. Hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
That's all.
I saw exactly what Juggy was doing there.
All right, do your fucking exit.
All right. Well, this has been Wild and Wired with Kay and Gambit.
I'm Kay, and this little bitch is Gambit.
And we'll see you next time.